Hey, this is Patrick McCoy with Whiteboard Creations out of Cary, North Carolina. This is a video on how to leave a Google review inside the new Google Plus setting. And I wanted to walk you through the wormhole that Google has now created for users in order to leave a review, making it just a little bit more difficult and a few more steps. I don't believe users are going to like. However, hopefully this video will help educate your office, but then also your customers, clients, and patients. So we're here at Google. What we're going to do is just search for my business, Whiteboard Creations. And as you can see, it's coming to the new Google Plus page. Again, the old page, would have the write a review button, and it's no longer visible. So what you have to do then is come up into the search and look at Whiteboard Creations. Now here's the issue. I've got a few profile pages and I can't unfortunately get rid of this one. So anyway, I'm sure a lot of businesses out there are like this where they've got multiple listings, but anyway, this is the main business page. So now you come here and you can see that we've got my posts going. Alright, that's all fine and great. However, banner image, great. It's a verified local business, great. Except now there's no phone number, there's no contact information, there's no email. All that really is there is our address and our web address, which is fine. So let's go ahead and just click on this address, and you'll see our Google profile over here show up. Now there's a couple ways we can go from here now. If you scroll over here, why is this not scrolling? Okay, so there we go. So now you can see here we've got our Google Plus page. You can click this and go to reviews. Now a new tab opens. Now we're going back to Google. Now we can write a review. So actually what I've done is I've copied this URL just to see if that's able to be something we can click on and actually use this as a hyperlink, maybe from an email or from a review management software, or we can send it as a hyperlink to a client in a PDF or keep on our website. So anyway, I'm just going to click on this link and see if it actually opens up into write a review. So it may be something that, and this is another trick here. So nothing out of the norm. We just have to log in. All right, so let me actually do that one more time. All right, so there's our pop-up with all the reviews, and then we can go ahead and write a review and do that way. Now the trick, and actually, so if you're watching up here, watch this goes from 1 to 2. All right, watch this. So what I'm going to do is actually change in the hyperlink in the URL here. All right, let me close that out. Okay, so this may be a trick we can use. I'm going to actually test this and send this to a client of mine that I know has a Google Plus account, and I'm going to make sure that they're logged in. Now let me see what actually happens when we're not logged in. So let me log out. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on that link again. All right, doesn't do anything. So it looks like if you're logged in, you can use a link, something like that. But if not, then you'd have to come over here and either write a review here. That's not working. That's really strange. So let me go ahead and try that one more time. So it looks like it wants to accept it, but then it doesn't. So I'm getting a JavaScript error, so you may just need to be signed in, unfortunately. Now the only problem with this type of structure in the URL is that I don't know if Google actually changes these. That's the only thing. So I mean, this could be a dead link. It could just default over to google.com. It could create more confusion, but what I'm going to try and do is actually use that as an email out to a client, see if they're actually able to use it. Again, they have to be logged in apparently. So that little trick here, they just first need to be logged in. Otherwise, it looked like they were getting some type of JavaScript error. Yeah, see. So it appears that maybe this may be kind of an ID associated with our address and our name, which may be good, because if this is true, then this will remain the same and we can use that as a hyperlink. So it comes to, one of those things where it's, we could use this and say, hey client, please leave us a Google review by clicking here. And then, or clicking on the link below. But first, follow these quick steps. 1, sign into your Google Plus account. 2, click this link. If that's the case, then what you could actually do is leave them this URL. And this little 2 here, from just the little test I did, I'm logged in, so let's just change that again. Let's show you what the 1 and the 2 look like. All right, so I'm going to click the 1, and it will pop up the window to show the reviews, which is great because you can see the review button, the write a review button, pretty clearly right there. However, you want to take them right to that point, especially if they're signed in. All right, and it's right there. Whiteboard Creations, our address, rate us, great service. I'm not going to leave this because Google will remove it, but publish. And so I'm thinking that 2 would be our best bet, because when you're over here, this provides you nothing. This is a loophole, a dead end. I can tell you right now, my clients would not want to go through all these steps of coming up here, searching for it, going that route. Now let's go the other route and say, we're on our phone. Let me just do a full out. Let me just zoom out of here, because I want to show you this other way to do it. So say here's the US, all right, and we want to leave a review for my company. So now we've come up here to Whiteboard Creations. There I am, and they're over here. Now it's our page, and they can scroll down and click on write a review. All right, now because I'm logged in, I'm able to do that. So it says I'm not logged. It says I'm yes. You sure you want to discard the review? Yes. So it says that I'm not signed in, but I believe I am. So if I hit like refresh, it'll say I'm signed in. Yep. So this could be an alternative where you're actually just sending them to Google Maps. But again, you're sending them to Google Maps, then they have to do a search, then they have to select your business, then they have to scroll down here on the left and write a review. And it's the same process for if they're on using the Google Maps app for the iPhone or the Android. This honestly may be the best trick here. So you just have to find out your link, and I mean you can do this for any business really. Let's see what they got. All right, so there's their page. You know, a couple bad reviews. Let me do this. All right, so this is actually showing the Google Classic. So same as setup. You know, write a review. We can go ahead and do that. It's going to be bad when everything's over here. So you know, hopefully this little trick will do it. I'm going to test it out. You just got to find out your map location. So I'd find out your map location coming from your Google search, Whiteboard Creations, look up your business name, whatever it may be, and then get your link here and test out, and make sure you're getting to the test out page of the 1.1 and the 1.2. The 1.1 just shows your reviews as a pop-up. The 1.2 will actually show the pop-up, but it'll be where you can actually write a review. So if you have any other tips or things, leave comments below, or you know, would love to hear from you. Maybe shoot another video or send us an email at info@whiteboardcreations.com. I'd love to hear about this and see how some of the reputation management companies are going to handle this with Google moving over inevitably. It's just a matter of when, and then we can inform and you know, work with our customers to leave better reviews and how to get there in a streamlined manner. Have a great day.